Okay, let's go.
So here we go. The under-15 girls final pits Belmont Shore and the San Clemente Rhinos against each other. It'll be the fourth time they've played each other this weekend at the 2025 Rugby 10's Youth Invitational. And it's been all Belmont Shore in those three outings so far. They've won 53-0, 59-0, and again 59-0 across the 2 days of competition. But as we know, anything can happen in these 10-minute finals each way. $500 on the line as well for the winning team, and a chance to be crowned a champion this year. We hope you've enjoyed this coverage across Friday and Sunday's action, and we will continue this next weekend again. So lock away Friday and Sunday for the rest of the 2025 Rugby 10's Youth Invitationals. Rugby10s.com, you'll get the schedule and everything else. 5 different divisions. This is the girls under 15 final, and Belmont Shore kicking off from left to right. San Clemente Rhinos in their familiar green. They are set to receive here. Californian sun shines down on Super Sunday. We'll pick up here on that far side. It's Pohani Bertrand does well for the Rhinos. Now going into the contact. They have yet to score a try this weekend, this Rhino side, because they've come up against a very talented Belmont Shore side. One of the phenomenal teams based out of Long Beach, California, national champions in different divisions. They're flinging across the line here. Support is there. Avalon Stanley in support now, finally brought down to the deck. The first penalty of the game goes to Belmont Shore. Chance for them to shine. And Kakoa Afamata moves it to the left-hand side. Good crisp passing. And again, a little step there from Liana Poteki, does really well. The ball's been dropped on that far side. It goes down to the ground. We're here at the beautiful grounds at the Vista Hermosa Sports Park. Our second match day. And it's been a wonderful summer camp so far for all these different players in the boys and girls division. They've met in Southern California here at San Clemente. Been here in camp for a week. And those bonds will be getting stronger for this next week as we will see a higher level of competition, because these sides will have even more practice this week. Full-time rugby camp. What a vibe it is for these young sensations. Now the Rhinos inside their 22. They opt for a little kick over the top. That's not a bad tactic, driving back Belmont Shore, but the runners are there chasing as well. It's a nice kick towards the touchline. That's a beautiful bit of work. They put it over the top. Kick there from Sophie Fennell. It was really a nice touch. Girls on the 15 final. Line-out time. Out on the wing. They've got Scarlett Ibarra scored a hat-trick of tries in the last game. One of the top try scorers in this tournament. Her sister Soraya Ibarra playing for the USA Women's 7 side in 2025. Ball bounces on the ground. Some nice footwork and some nice steps. Here goes Belmont Shore to that far side. Their coach, Maki Oseo, looks on. Now little hands here. Ari Schuster in support. Hard running into the contact point. And good support there from the ruckers as well. As Belmont Shore look to wind one out on the outside. Afamata yet again. Afamata carries a couple with her into the 22. Belmont choose to come the same way. And here's Blessing Ziosa going on the outside. Just caught just before the try line. Support arrives now from Shore as they move it to the left-hand side. Beautiful hands, putting down the phases. And they drop it cold as I say that. The old classic commentator's curse. So possession will stay with the San Clemente Rhinos. Their head coach, Eddie Van Rooyen. Sam Brackett as well helping out. Sam Brackett will be competing in the men's and women's invitationals, taking part in the women's division for the Rhinos, coming up on August 1st and 3rd. That is here in San Clemente at a beautiful ground nearby. Scrum feed. Sophie Fennell picks around the fringes here for the Rhino side. Fennell in fact puts the kick over the top again as she did earlier. That's a tactic that worked out really well, driving upfield. And this time it goes towards the touchline in the first half. Mixed play coming up after this game will feature Belmont Shore girls under 18 and boys under 18, and the Rhinos, girls and boys under 18 sides. Each will play a half. Score will continue between the two different sides. Quality at the forefront here at the Rugby 10s. Belmont, good clean set piece for them to work with. Here's Lyric Lesui, been very good this weekend. Belmont now smashing it up with their forwards. Oh, that's good carries again. Let's say Yosa heavily involved as Belmont surge for the line. This time they keep it tight. The Rhinos come in, concede a penalty at the breakdown. And Belmont Shore looking for their first try in this game. They've got to go back to the mark though. Kakoa Afamata eager to get on with things. Belmont Shore looking for a tap. Lesui got space on the left-hand side. Cutting back in against the grain and getting very close. Belmont now decide to move it. And there's plenty of space to move. And they get over for the first try in the game. It was only a matter of time for Belmont Shore under 15 girls to get going. This time they didn't use the speed of Ibarra on the outside. They decided to take it in themselves. So 5-0 the score. The try scorer, Kakoa Afamata. She adds her name to the record books in this final. Players from all over the world here this weekend. From Mexico, from Mauritius, Tahiti, France, South Africa, New Zealand, and of course the United States. Coaches also from all over the globe. Many have represented their country in 15-7s as well. Kick to the Rhinos. They're going to clean this one up here. Rhinos under all sorts of pressure. The ball picks the other way up. Amata is there. Now they move it down the chain. Here comes Belmont yet again. Breeze Robertson changing direction really well. Lesui, and then bouncing out of one tackle. Pateki on that far side. Ari Schuster just tackled into touch, and that was a really nice cover tackle. And that was Hadley Maynard that came in there. Oh, excellent work on the defensive side of play. Just 5-0 so far in the game. We mentioned some of the big scores. Belmont Shore putting on 50 in each of the 3 games they've played before this. As we wind down to our final match coming up after this. It's been 2 brilliant days of colour, of sunshine and fun with these Rugby 10 sides. Families have come in as well to watch, and a lot have tuned in, of course, from around the world on the international feed. It's Belmont Shore. Feed the scrum. Ray Pua, Rob Pahulu, the assistant coaches with Belmont Shore. Maki Osio in charge. What a talented group they got to work with. Lala Pony in midfield. Awaits with Lyric Lesui, just 13 years of age. A lot of these players, 11, 12 or 13, playing in this under-15 final. Here we go. There's Afamata. Oh, and a nice little loop from Lesui on the outside. Just a few meters out, though. Now they change direction. And Belmont Shore knocked this one on, so the Rhinos have done their part in slowing down the scoring machine that is Belmont Shore. So, this match likely won't be a tie at full time, but what does happen is there's a kicking competition. 5 players would kick 1 kick each, and if that is still tied, then it's sudden death kicks after that with new players involved. So, tremendous innovation here with the Rugby 10s. Same as the mixed play, which will come up after this. San Clemente Rhinos. Free kick at scrum time. It's an early push at scrum time from Belmont Shore. Concedes a free kick. Kick downfield. Yet again from Sophie Fennell. The 15-year-old does really well to drive Belmont back. But the counter could be dangerous from Belmont Shore. The side from Long Beach. They get a couple of good strong fends. Kimono Afamata does really well. Now running rampant on that far side. This is Belmont Shore cutting loose yet again, looking for their second try, and they'll get there. What a carry, what a breakout, all from the kick through. And Ari Schuster scores for Belmont Shore. They're up 10-0. So dangerous in open play of Belmont Shore. Kick unsuccessful, 10-0. Belmont Shore lead the San Clemente Rhinos. And Ari Schuster, the 13-year-old, flies in for their try. Moments ago in the mixed play, we saw the South OC Raptors and the Elephants who combined, winning $1,000 between them. The under 14 and under 16 mixed play. The under 18 mixed play is after this. Rhinos pick this one up. Little bounce kick and then thrown to the ground. Penalty goes. Alana Nito was in there, holding on. This is where Belmont Shore again can be very dangerous with some tap penalties. So Sui moves it to the right. And again crashing upfield. That's Breeze Robertson, does really well. Robertson draws players onto her. Support there from Blessings EOC. Now to the left-hand side. Big hits needed here to stop another Belmont Shore try. Byron sounds. And that one has been knocked on. This will take us to break. And does. 2 tries in the first half. It is the best the Rhinos have conceded yet in this tournament. They trail by 10-0 at the break here in the under-15 girls final. Stay with us. We'll be back here for the second half in just a few moments at the 2025 Rugby 10's Youth Invitational. Second half about to go here in the penultimate match of our Super Sunday here in San Clemente, California. Hello to you and welcome to this rugby extravaganza. All different match days across this month. We'll be back again next Friday and Sunday as well. But at the moment, it's the girls under 15 final. It's Belmont Shore leading 10-0. They receive on the radio screen against the San Clemente Rhinos in green. Low kick on the ground from Sophie Fennell as a pickup here for Belmont Shore, coached by Naki Osia, Ray Hua and Rob Pahulu. And a nice carry there to the ground from the San Clemente Rhinos. Good work there from Ivy Rowe. And now it's finally with the San Clemente side yet again. A little pickup around the fringes. Alana McCowan is there. They keep it alive. Through the Rhinos. Oh, that's a difficult pass to handle. It's come off the jaw. So it's played on for Belmont Shore, looking to go on the outside. Little stutter step, creating a bit of free space for Belmont under 15 girls to work with. That's a nice breakout. Inside balls, perfection. And here we go, the races yet again. It's Blessings Iosia that scores and slides in for Belmont Shore. They capitalize yet again on a loose pass, and they're up 15-0 in the final. 15-0 the lead. 3 tries for the Belmont Shore under-15 girls. Great work to get it to Blessings. You'll see her on the outside, the 14-year-old, scoring to the side from Long Beach. This one down the far side, not held cleanly, from Anastasia Engelbrecht for San Clemente Rhinos, coached by Eddie van Rooyen. It's just dropped to the ground as Hadley Maynard hasn't a chance to attack. That's unfortunate there because Madeline Loza was ready in midfield to charge. The Rugby 10s, our championship comes up in November 22, 26 and 29, and before that it's the men's and women's invitationals on August 1st and 3rd. At the moment it's the youth invitationals on the crack, so there's something for everyone. Ball stays with Belmont Shore, supported by their boys' sides from the different divisions as well. They've come out to cheer on the girls doing action now. $500 on the line as well. Rhinos looking for a tight head, stays for the Belmont Shore. Now looking for the loop, they go back on the inside. Ibarra on the outside now, that's just cutting beautifully. This is Ari Schuster, beats the fullback to score. Schuster's in. Wonderful footwork, great looping as well. Belmont Shore had a second half try, and they just glide in. A better conversion is 22-0. And Scarlett Ibarra adds the extra 2. The try is scored by Ari Schuster, who has been a real handful this weekend. Belmont now with a strong lead here in the second half of the under-15 girls final. The Rhinos have a long way to go. Avalon Stanley receives at a standing start. And then Rowe wants to take it upfield. That ball has been knocked on, unfortunately, for the Rhinos. So now they find themselves pinned inside their 22, with more attacking play here coming from Belmont Shore. What a wonderful gift to pick up the game at such a young age. One of these 10s players starting in the under-10, under-12 divisions. That's a tight head there for the Rhinos. They pick this one up. That's a brilliant work there from Stanley to keep it alive. Now somebody needs to take it upfield, otherwise they're going to get driven back like that. Sophie Fennell, and now picked up here from Hadley Maynard. Tries to go on that right-hand side. The ball has spilt forward. And advancing 10 meters upfield is Belmont Shore. Rugby10s.com, make sure you check us out. All sorts of different events coming up. And some wonderful events that have been played in South Africa and here in California. Pick around the fringes here for Belmont. Ibarra moves it to the left-hand side, looking for the switch. It's a double loop play. Ibarra again comes on the outside. This time, they're able to bring it down, but she gets the pass away superbly. Blessings, Elcio again. Scores on the outside. Great support and beautiful hands as well. And Belmont keep coming. They're up 27-0. Belmont Shore putting down their first try in this game. And that's a nice looking kick. It just falls short from Lyric Lasui. But it's 27-0. The title will belong to Belmont Shore in the girls under 15 division. Belmont have also won the boys under 14 and boys and girls under 18. Okay. So they'll take home $1,500 to Belmont Shore Rugby Club. Of course, the mixed play coming up after this as well, so time to win another $1,000 as well. That's a kick that's been taken nicely from the Rhinos. Belmont Shore pick it on the other side. So here we go again. Off to the races. Oh, that's beautiful speed. One more time. Ari Schuster will score a second. Again after this one. Just space to burn. They bring up 52-0 with the lead. And Belmont Shore show in the second half what they're made of. 4 tries in the second period. Sui from wide. We'll keep it out wide. And Belmont now in front with a mammoth lead. San Clemente Rhinos, Hadley Maynard working around the fridges. And it's Morales does well for the San Clemente Rhinos. They will get a penalty also. Galii Nelson is here on the wing if they need the support. They go for the touchline. That's a nice looking kick yet again from Sophie Fennell. She's impressed with the boot. That's for sure. Get her some territory. Runners would love to get their first try in this game. Rhinos at line-out time. They dish it back nicely. Oh, here we go. Just out in front, and that is frustration indeed. Andy Bertrand really not happy with that. Throws the ball to the deck. Belmont Shore another chance to attack with their talented backline. They have racked up well over 170 points before this game. They've now hit the 200 mark and have not conceded a try in this tournament. But 2 tight heads in a row here for the Rhinos, have them with possession. Heavy tackle to the ground, but you have to release the tackle player. So that is Pohani Bertrand that draws the penalty for her side. Fennell puts a kick over the top. Again, they march upfield. The tactics working for the San Clemente Rhinos, coached by Eddie van Rooyen and Sam Brackett. Their manager, Angela Wagner-Gabot, watches on as well. 32-0 the score. Rhinos eager to get on the board here. Stunning setting that is San Clemente, California. So that line are not as accurate as they would have hoped to attack with. And it gives Belmont Shore a chance now to exit their lines in the last few minutes of this game. Afterwards, we mentioned it is the final game. It is the mixed play final. $1,000 on the line for the winner. Runners up will take $500. It will be Belmont Shore and the Rhinos that will go head to head. There is a siren for the final play, and it's the Belmont Shore side that will be victorious here, but Rhinos really can take something from this game. In the other games, they were beaten by 50 points on average, and this time conceded 32 and been really in this game from start to the finish. They haven't got on the board yet, but Belmont Shore have been such a stellar side. They take it up with Ibarra. All spills loose. And that'll do it for us. It's the under-15 girls champions will be Belmont Shore in the year 2025. Massive congratulations to Belmont Shore. They've won the girls under 18 and they've won the girls under 15 now as well. They win it by 32-0. Tremendous scenes. We're going to be back in just a few moments at local time, 4:30, in about 7 minutes for the mixed play final. Stay with us. We'll be back then, bringing all the action from the last game, and then stay tuned for the prize giving, which will follow.
Belmont Shore U15 Girls taking on